Well, hi folks, December 31st, and we finally made it to the end, that is. I guess Happy New Year to everyone. As always, we'll put a couple of links in. Yeah, I think the first link will be a lady was arrested in England for taking a picture of an empty hospital. She's walking around corridors and there's nobody there. And she sort of choked because, like here, everybody's worried about hospitals being overwhelmed. Anyway, for just showing some facts, telling the truth, she was arrested. So you find that sort of disheartening, I think. But that's what it seems to be. If you're telling the truth, you're in trouble. If you're BSing along with the rest of them, you're probably okay. It's a great irony, isn't it? And we'll have another link with Jeffrey Prather. I think it's titled Traitors, and that's interesting as well. If you maybe already are subscribing to Jeffrey Prather, but into Zero Hedge, where I get the link up from the hospital video. Other than that, things are still the same. I think today there's a lockdown. Bars have to close at 8 o'clock. It's New Year's Eve. And liquor stores have to close at 8 o'clock. It's just more stuff that's making sense, right? The totally logical bureaucrats and political bodies that we have. Oh, and I see Rod Phillips resigned today. Rod Phillips is the finance minister for the province of Ontario. After sort of really agreeing with crazy lockdowns in Ontario, locking whole regions down, what have you, closing businesses. Businesses, that is, small businesses. They didn't close Costco, Walmart, all these big stores. They wouldn't do that. It's just the small businesses where you have more chance of getting sick if there's only 4 or 5 people around than you do in a big box store where there's 450 people around you. And that's logic they use. It's all based on science. And you know that science, the flat earth science. But it is what it is. So anyway, Rod Phillips, he flew off to St. Bart's for a holiday into the Caribbean for his Christmas. I think he just got back today. And interestingly enough, it was a working holiday because he still was on his Twitter and all that sort of thing. Sort of indicating that he was still in Ontario. Now, is it right or wrong that he took a holiday at Christmas? Oh, I don't think so. It's wrong that he gets everybody else to stay home, can't visit can't have any more than 2 people in your house, all that sort of bullshit. And I suppose it's wrong for that sense. If you're going to get everybody else to do something, you better sort of walk your talk. But here's the question. How many politicians, bureaucrats, and non-elected people who are telling you what to do are not following their own dictums? Do some search in your own community. You will be surprised. Just keep an eye open as you're out and about. You will be surprised. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Do what you have to do. Jeffrey Prather gives sort of a dire sort of program, and I suppose he's mostly right. It's we're the sheep, wearing the masks. Then you gotta have herd dogs. When there's herd dogs, we call those mayors, governors, politicians, bureaucrats, and it's a whole hierarchy on top of that sort of thing. A few billionaires sort of swinging from the vines and having fun at our expense. But anyway, take care. And again, 2020 should have us all conditioned for 2021. Because I don't think it's going to get any simpler. They're already talking of permanent mask mandates and all this kind of crap. And I don't know. It's sort of crazy. Take care and have a good one. See you tomorrow.